and welcome back to episode 4 of ALCHEMOTO's workshop series on the Harley-Davidson 48 custom tank painting. So, hope you've enjoyed everything that you've seen so far. We've got some finite work to come with the airbrush. Anyway, what we've done is behind your backs, because it's so time consuming, we've done another mask up since the last episode, and a bit of tape coming up there. What it is, we've done the scallops obviously for the two sides and the top here underneath the Willie G skull, and sort of looking and thinking about how I want to finish off the design. The top would have been a little bit too bare, so we've gone ahead and then put a pattern on here, which again is going to have some of the same patterning on the side to sort of fulfill the top area of the tank. So we'll just give you guys a little bit of a closer look at that. Okay, sort of a bit like angel wings really, aren't they? So you have to do this in 3 lines because we're doing an overlay. So we've got the 3mm tape, 1 line, and then again, as we did on the scallops, on the outside of each, and then peel off the center, and then use your Sharpie knife just to cut the edges back, and that leaves us with that pattern. Okay, so that is what we're going to brush in now. So again, we're using the suction feed airbrush with the same gold in again, and we just move the needle back a little bit. And the reason you do that is so you can get more of a spread. Okay, so you can go fine. If we move the needle in, we'll get that line a bit more finer than that. But again, obviously you can come back now and get a good spread with the airbrush. So ALCHEMOTO, here we go. So nice easy lines, and follow it round. Keep it nice and even as you go along. And we're set about 35 psi on the compressor. The only problem with Mylar stencils is they're reusable, they're fantastic, but you've got to stretch them over and they tend to want to crease here. So when you're painting, you just got to press down on the corner. I'll do that again. Okay, that's not so bad. And just press down here as you go along with the airbrush, just to make sure that you get that hard edge on the paint underneath. Okay, we could probably just pull that down there. Okay, and that's better. And then we'll just come across there with the brush, make sure we get a good hard edge. And what we're going to do now is just close that needle up. We had it on quite a wide fan, so we'll close that right up to the top. And then that'll give us more control over how much paint we're going to put just on the tips. Okay, perfect. Need. I'm going to blow in now, just in the tips. Okay, so as you can see now, we've done that one side and misted around the edges just to merge it in a little bit up to the gold lines which are underneath, obviously the masking. You can see that lovely bronze colour we've got on there now. And we just laid the stencil over the other side, which we'll go ahead now and go for that. Okay, so there we go. That's what I call the angel wings of death. Completed. So we've blown in a little bit of shading black around the edges, just to merge it in. We've done that also on the scallop sides and on the top. So it's time now just to take that masking off and see what she looks like against the rest of it. So the next stage then is we're going to work around the skull. But first of all, let's get this masking off. The tedious task. Like I say, it seems almost excessive that every little bit you've got to do, you've almost got to mask up the complete tank over and over again. Remnants of storm gear outside, wrapping away the roof of the garage. Voila, so there you go folks. Now I think with that I am absolutely super happy with the way that's turned out. Well, the temperature's dropped in the garage now, and I must apologise, I got so involved in the work, I moved on a few notches. We were only concentrating on the skull today, which we've done. We've shown you a little bit about how we've gone about putting the shading in earlier, but I think I've missed a bit where we've actually gone on with the airbrush, but we'll move the camera a little bit closer and show you what we've done. Okay, so the scale's finished now. We've got the skull and the shading. Some of that paint's just still a little bit damp. Don't drop the camera. A little bit more work to do just around here. We're going to blend that with some of the copper in. See, this is a little bit mottled. That's just because of where we flattened off the paintwork. So that's the original paint underneath. So we'll blow that in again with the copper into here, and that's the final bit done. Okay. We've still got the sides to do around the Harley Davidson to enhance them, the same as what we've done on the top there. And again with this side, once we've done that and just put a little bit of black over, it's just a little bit of the super copper just to highlight that, and then we're ready for the clear coat. Well, hope you've enjoyed watching that episode, and look forward to seeing you all on the next, which will be very soon, because we are progressing every day as much as we can while we've got the time in the ALCHEMOTO workshop to get this bike ready for the coming season. So we're pushing ahead. So anyway, see you soon, folks.